Hi ladies, I'm going to show you how to make a box for a card. Now, I'm only going to show you how to do either the base or the top. It doesn't matter because they're both made exactly the same. I'm just taking, for an example, an A4 sheet of card. Okay, and I'm going to pop it in there. You will measure what you need. Sorry, I need to take that out of there. Oh, come out, you. That's it. If you need a box that is only 6 inches wide, then you need to measure 6 inches plus your sides, top, bottom, and both sides. And I generally, if I'm doing a box for the card, I will put an inch on the top, bottom, and both sides. So all I'm going to do is roughly an inch. I'm going to score it at. Just score like that. Turn your card around. Pop it to the edge again and then score it. But like I say, you will measure out what you need. Whatever width and depth, height. Whatever width and height your card is. But the top and the bottom are made exactly the same, only one slightly bigger than the other. So I'm just showing you how to make the box. So what I've done, there's my A4 card. Just pretend that is my card size that I'm going to use it for. And I'll tell you the size of this one. If I was going to make a card to fit it, this is 6.5 inches, just short of 6.5 inches. So my card, I would make 6.25 inches. And it will fit perfectly inside. And then that way, from this inner scoring line, that's 9.75 inch, so I would make my card 9.75 inch that way by 6.25 inch that way, and that will fit perfectly into this box. But if this was the base, once you've got this, sorry about this, let me move that out of the way. I've scored it, and then what you do is you take your scissors and you cut along the longest section, okay? And then you turn it round and you do exactly the same in that corner there. And again, like that. And then again. Like, oh, I've gone a bit far, but it doesn't matter about that. I'm just showing you how to do it. Then what you do is you fold your score lines. Like that. You need to fold your flap in. Fold that score line. Fold that flap in, fold that back like that, like that. Oh, I wonder what that was then. I dropped the little mouse. Mouse on my computer, I mean. But then, now you can put it together with tape. I generally just glue mine. So I'm just putting a little bit of tape just along here, just... Peel the back off when I can get it off. They're fidgety, these things. Right, doesn't matter if it's a bit longer. Lift that up and sit that in the corner. And there you go. That's one corner done. And then you do exactly the same again. For this corner, pop that on there. Like that. Because you've already done that. Push it up to the edge. And sit it in like that. Now your lids obviously can be slightly bigger. You need them to be slightly bigger in the measuring of that. I would add on at least oh, let's see, 3 millimeters either side, 3 to 5 millimeters either side. And then that way your card will the top will definitely fit. I'm on about from this to this. Just add on a couple of millimeters either side, and then your lid will fit perfectly onto that. So whatever size you've done the base one, which if this was my base, then I would just okay, so this is my base. Now, like I said, if that measures just short of 6.5. So if I wanted to put a lid for it, I would then make this 6.5 altogether wide, and then score where you need the score line to fold it, and that will fit your on top of this actual box. So there's your box base, and you do the top exactly the same. But what I would do is this, where I've only got 1 inch for the box base, I would make that 1.5 inches all the way around. So all the sides 1.5 inches. And that way, if you're putting flowers on it or anything like that, the lid just sits on it and it gives it that space inside the box. But they're easy as that to make. And then you can decorate them up however you like. Now, I'm going to make mine slightly smaller than that because I've used an A4 card. And let me just see. Get a card to fit it. Okay, so I'm going to make it slightly smaller. So I'm going to put it back under my board to score, and I'm going to leave it over the edge, because before it was to there, right? To there. Now just leave it over slightly and score it, which will make the inside of the box lid smaller. And so I'm going to reverse them, to be honest. That's what I mean to say. I'll show you what I mean. I'll just do that. Like that. So my measurement for the inside has now got smaller. Okay. And then we'll just fold it. You can fold it and snip it later. Just quicker. I used to work at a place many years ago making, where they made cards, a factory. And the boxes we had to fold. Ugh, were awful. But you got used to it and you just used to whiz them out really fast. So like I say, I've done that, and then all I'm going to do is just take the tape off, sit that there, like that. We're not in very good moods today. I've just had my front window, which is huge. It's a schoolhouse, and it's a huge front window, big double glazed window. And I've just had 2 teenagers put it through the front window. Marvellous. I've had the police out, and what did they say? More paperwork for us. That's all they said. And I thought, why don't you just go away? Because nobody's interested these days. Nobody at all. They don't care. They didn't go out looking for them. They came back and did it, threw some more things at the window on the way back from wherever it was they'd gone. And we phoned the police and they said, well, there's nothing we can do. Right. See? That's my box. Easy as that. And one of the other things, I mean, I could have made the lid a little bit deeper, but I used it an A4 size just to be sure. What you can do, and I'll just go and get a punch, which helps you to open the card, the box, should I say. Make sure I got the right one. That was the lid, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. So that's the lid. And what you can do, sit that inside. Like that. I'm just using this for now. Pop the punch in there. You can do this first if you want to do this. Like that. And it just gives you something to grip when you're opening it. Okay. Like that. Just gives you something to hold on to when you're opening the box. And there you go. I suppose I'm going to have to make something to go in it now. Oh, I don't know. So I just feel a little bit down tonight. I don't know, I just get fed up with everything that's going off and the way the kids are today, and you know, they've just got to do something that getting up to no good. Actually, I've got some nice trim here. So what I'm going to do, I might as well, now I've got the thing out, and I've done, and I can find the end of it, there we are, and I can trim mine up, so I'm just going to, I'll pop my glue gun on, and I can decorate my box like that. Yeah, can do that. I'm not going to use that trim, to be quite honest. I'm not in the mood, ladies. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's a massive, massive window that we've had put through. And I can't understand the kids today, why they do it. I know they get a kick out of it, but I don't. And therefore, we now have to have a brand new one put in. And it's just sad. Actually, I like to do that. I might just do that. Right, yeah, I might do that actually. So I'll just wait for my use scissors that work, lady. I'm just going to cut that off so that that actually sits there like that. And as soon as the glue gun I'm just disheartened at the moment. I really am. Just disheartened over the way people are and things are, and I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to decorate one up a little bit. Not that you can't do it, ladies, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just going to show you. Just getting a selection of flowers. Want some nice leaves. Yeah. Because the box can be any colour. So we'll see. Let's get this decorated first. Right, so I'm just putting a little bit of glue like that, and then taking this here and what I've cut, didn't work. Never mind, don't panic. It's because the glue's not hot enough really. We'll just try it again. Like that. That's it. Pop a little bit more in there and then pull that over there like that. I'm just going to do it like that. Just pop that on like that. So you can see what I've done with this. And make sure I can rest on something quite sturdy, I'm just popping the lid back on like that. I've got that. I do actually like that. I think that is stunning. So when the glue's heated up, nice decoration, I'm going to add that like that. I'm also going to put some leaves in, and I want fairly big leaves. These have been brushed with like a gold. I'm just going to snip off the stem. I don't like the stems. Like that. Let's put one like that. And put one just there. And just get another flower. Oh, I'm going to put some of these on as well. Just going to pop one of these on. Cut the thickness off here. Just do that. Pop them berries in. And that will dry. I'll just get another flower. Actually, I've got some of these that I can use up. I've just got some of these that I can use up, actually. I like these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. In fact, I need my pliers. Hope you can see this. Just going to cut it like that. Bits fly everywhere. I have to when I clean up, I'll find bits all over the place. Just going to glue this in place, which is there, like that. I'll take the other one, like that. And then using these, I'm just going to fit that one in there like that. There's another one there. Wasn't too sure whether to put that there then. Yes, I like that actually. I do like that. But I like that there as well. So we'll see. I'm going to put another flower in. Oops. Let me just take that off. Actually, that's what I like. Just to put that in there. And then what I'm going to do is just to use this lace again. Fold the end in. Which you can see like that. Yeah. And just keep pleating it like that. I hope you're seeing this. Sorry if you're not, but and then just squash the box then, and then finishing it off like that, cutting this off here. Oopsie daisy. And with the last bit, you just glue on the trim, and then you turn that way and glue that down. Just there, like that. And it just gives you a little bit of floral display. Glitter everywhere now. And then, like I say, I'm going to pop that on there, but what I'm going to do is just push the lid up towards that, just holding it like that. So that actually holds that. That's quite pretty, that. And I'm just going to find a flower, which I have a couple here. Oopsie daisy. Get the lid on right. That's it. Like this. Yeah, just cut that bit off. Glue stick. Let me get a glue stick. Oh dear. What I'm going to do is just pop that in there, as far as in as it'll go, and it just fills that little bit of a gap. And I did have a single one that I'm just going to pop in there like that. Excuse me. And then I'm going to see if I've got anything that can just go on there. Just for decoration, basically. I could actually put that on. No. I did that earlier, look. I used a silver mixative, because it was an old crappy jewellery bit. Used a silver mixative on it, and then popped a bling in here, popped 2 pearls here, popped some purple bling here, and it looked like new. It's just a case of doing whatever it is you need to do. Do you have a oh, we might have we've got a butterfly. Just what about something like that? No, too big. Just something like that. Yeah, that'll do. It's just to decorate up the corner, so it doesn't look too plain. I'm dropping the glue stick everywhere. Oh! I know I don't seem like I'm with it. I'm a little bit down today, that's all. I'm just going to pop that on there. I am not bothered that it's not quite the same colour. And there you go. A simple box. Made simple. By a simple person. Oh God, if you don't laugh you're crying. I'm not going to cry. But quite easy way to make a box. That was my fault, I did that. And now I'm going to have to find something to go in it. But I do like that. So that's it, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.